Hello, all my home warriors and global students. Welcome back to another edition of Physical Education at Home. And today, we're going to do something a little bit different. As you can already tell, we're not outside doing a challenge, but instead, we're going to be talking about the goal for all these challenges. Because you see, at the end of the day, we want you to maximize your fitness experience. We want to make sure that you get everything out of the challenges and that you understand how these challenges are building to something bigger. So boys and girls, you know what time it is. It's time to get into that focus, time to exercise this big old muscle right here. So it means that it's time for warrior mode. Let's do this. That's better. So boys and girls, when we're talking about our challenges, we usually mean two types of challenges. We're usually talking about our dance challenges and our exercise challenges. Now, the main focus of our dance challenges is for you to get involved in cardiovascular activities. Activities that are targeting your heart. We want you to move, basically move. No matter whether you're doing one of our dance challenges, some dance videos you find on YouTube, whether you're just dancing to music, creating your own dances, running, jumping around the house, your apartment, with your parents' permission, make sure the point is that you're getting your heart to beat. Boom, 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 boom. You're getting your heart to beat faster than usual. You're getting your heart to become stronger over time. But the main focus is that every day we want you to do 20 minutes of nonstop cardiovascular activity. That's what we want to do. And we're going to talk more about that in another video. But right now our focus is the strength training and flexibility challenges. Those are our exercise challenges. Okay, boys and girls? So let's focus on that. So, boys and girls, when we're talking about our exercise challenges, we are focusing on
Safety?
Oh, hi, Fuego.
Is it safety?
Oh, yeah, we're talking about safety, but we're not there yet.
I am a fire-breathing safety dragon, and if a fire-breathing dragon can be saved, anyone can be safe. Got it?
Yeah, I understand, Fuego.
Can I be part of the video?
Fuego, you can talk about safety or not right now. How about this, Fuego? I'll make you a deal. I'll finish what I'm doing, and then I'll call you when it's time, okay?
You promise? You promise?
Yes, Fuego, I promise.
Pretty sure?
Fuego, I promise.
For real?
Okay, Fuego, I said I promise. So why don't you go, do whatever you were doing, and I'll call you back, okay?
Can I say bye to
You
everyone?
can say bye to everybody. You're coming right back.
Can I say hello? I didn't
Okay,
say hi.
fine. Just say hello real quick, and then just, do what you have to do.
Okay, hello everyone. Here's a big old dragon kiss, okay? Okay, here we goes. Mwah! Okay, everyone. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. So, my home warriors, remember that these individual challenges are not for you just to do once. Instead, we want you to do them 3 to 4 times a week so you could keep improving and showing growth. And remember, we've already done a plank challenge, a squat challenge, a jumping squat challenge. And now, next week, we're going to introduce our push-up challenge. We're going to introduce our burpees challenge. And we have other challenges to make sure that we're targeting as many muscles as possible. And your goal is to keep checking every weekday to see the new challenges, face it. But remember, the goal is not just to do them once. Nope, nope, nope. Instead, we want you to, once you do it the next day or every other day. Okay, boys and girls? So make sure you're checking daily for those challenges. And remember, not once, but the same challenges we want you to put together and do them every other day. Okay? So, my home warriors, the reason we want you to do each individual challenge over and over and over again is because we want you to get better at your form. Because if you get the right form, you're going to get the most out of your exercise. You're going to maximize your fitness experience, and it also has a lot to do with safety. It has to do a lot with safety. Give me a second. Fuego! Fuego!
Curry, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I was doing a dance, a TikTok dance, for my app.
Okay, could you stop? This is your time. Are you going to talk about safety or not?
Of course I'm going to talk about safety.
Yeah.
Well, you're still here.
You want me to go?
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay. All right, well, guys, I'll be back. Fuego, but hurry up. We don't have all day, okay? Boys and girls, I'll see you later.
Oh, good. He's gone. Hello again, boys and girls. It's me, Fuego, your fire-breathing safety dragon. Because if a fire-breathing dragon can be safe, anyone can be safe. So, boys and girls, when we're talking about exercise, our focus is always form over flash. Now, boys and girls, when we're talking about form, we're talking about doing it the right way. It doesn't matter how fast you do it or how many you do. The point is to get the form correctly so you're targeting all the muscles we're trying to work out. But when we say flash, it means that you're going too fast, you're trying to do too many, you're going really, really fast, and you're doing it wrong. And at the end, number one, you're not even targeting the muscles, so you're doing that for nothing. And even worse, boys and girls, even worse, you can hurt yourself. And you don't want to do that. You never want to injure yourself while you're exercising. So remember, focus on your form and forget about the flash. Don't worry about trying to do too many or doing it too fast. Just focus on doing it the right way. Okay, I'm going to go now. Hey, Mr. Morales, I'm done, okay? Okay? I'm going to go now. I got to finish my TikTok dance. All right, boys and girls. Everybody hands up, hands up, hands up. Air 5. Big old dragon kiss. Mwah! All right, bye, everyone.
So, my home warriors, remember, form is the most important thing because at the end of the day, you're not competing with anyone. You're actually challenging yourself. Can you get better, right? Can you do one more? Can you do one more minute? 10 more seconds. And that's really the goal for you to grow. Doesn't matter what your brother, your sister, or anyone else is doing. The focus is you challenging yourself to be the best you possible. So, for example, let's say you can only do one push-up. Good. So instead of worrying about doing sets, the next day, can you do 2 push-ups? Right? And then and try 2 push-ups so they're perfect. Can you then do 3 push-ups? And then can you do maybe 4? And by the time you can do 10 perfect push-ups, you have one whole set. Maybe now you can do a second set. Maybe 10 push-ups in 1, 10 push-ups in 2, 10 push-ups in 3. And the point is, your goal is to maybe get up to 3 sets of 10 perfect push-ups, right? So the point is always, boys and girls, that you're challenging yourself, right? The goals I give you are for you to work up to them. But remember, the focus is always for you to get the form correctly, to maximize all the muscles. And again, if you can get a family member to help you with your form, even better. Because remember, as iron sharpens iron, let one person, right, sharpen the other. It simply means that we work better as a community. We encourage each other, we inspire each other. But even if you're doing it by yourself, I'm here and I want to see you do your best. Okay, boys and girls, let's focus on that. So in conclusion, my home warriors, make sure you are doing each individual challenge 3 to 4 times a week so you can perfect your form. And in fact, if you want to do a quick challenges, as you're doing the same exercise over and over again, every 2 weeks, have someone in your house test you in what's called a superset. So let's say, for example, I don't know, push-ups, because that's what we're going to do on Monday. Push-ups, you then, after you've been doing them for a couple of days, you ask somebody in your family to test you. And you do 1 superset, which means you do as many perfect push-ups as possible. When you start to not do it the right form, they're going to stop you. And then you write down how many you did. And then you keep doing the push-ups every other day. And then 2 weeks later, you test yourself. You challenge yourself again. And you see if you increase by 1, 2, maybe 5 extra push-ups. The point is, if you're doing it correctly, you should see yourself doing more every 2-3 weeks. Because after all that is said and done, boys and girls, we're going to take all these individual exercises and we're going to combine them to do workout routines to make sure that we're maximizing your fitness experience. So to make sure you get the most for your muscles out of these routines that we're going to be doing outside, you have to have the correct form, but you also have to have the muscle endurance that comes from practicing 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week the same exercise. So boys and girls, when you're doing the challenges, you don't have to see the whole video. Just skip right to the part where I start doing the exercise and do it with me. And keep building and keep building and keep building. All right, boys and girls? So that's our video for today. And that's a really good job that you're going to do because I know you can. I know you can do it. I'm looking forward to see your growth. So let's get ready to get this. All right, boys and girls. So now the question you have to ask is,
Wait, stop, everybody, stop.
Fuego, what is it? We're finishing the video.
Well, are you doing more
Yes,
videos?
Fuego, we're having more videos.
What are they about?
Well, our next video is probably going to be about nutrition and foods.
Oh, can I bring my friends, please? Can I bring my friends? Can they be in the video?
Sure, Fuego, you can bring your friends.
Can I bring my friends? Bacon bits and tea biscuit.
Yes, you can bring your friends. Bacon bits and tea biscuit.
What about Professor Owl?
Sure, you can bring Professor Al.
Promise? You promise?
Okay, Fuego. Yes, you can bring your friends, but not today. When we do those videos, if they have any information they want to add, they can come, okay?
Promise?
Okay, I have to go. Just say a quick bye because we have to end this video. Come on.
Okay, boys and girls, big old dragon kiss. Mwah! Hands up, air fight. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Oh,
Bye.
okay, Fuego, bye. All right, boys and girls, sorry about that. But boys and girls, just remember, the question now that I want to make sure is that you have to be ready. You always have to have your warrior mode. And what does that mean? That you are facing your fears, make sure you overcome your obstacles, and to remind yourself that in order to be victorious, in order to succeed, you have to be willing to work hard. So ask yourself this question: are you ready to become the champion of physical education in your home? And if you are, then come on, let's get ready. Let's do this. Keep checking the links below for new videos. So come on, let's go get it, boys and girls.